Hello folks and welcome to another Mac Tactics tactic video by me, Tactical Max 7 on YouTube. This time we have a lovely tactics video brought to you by the FUT DOC. It's a 4-4-2. I was looking for a 4-4-2 to give you. I was going to do one myself, but then I found one by a number of people and I've gone with this one just because it plays as defensively a 4-4-2 and attacking wise it's a 3-5-2. And I am going to show you how it does that now. This is a team I'm rocking at the moment. This is before squad battle rewards. I've not opened them yet, so we'll see what I get there. So if we go into team management, well, see, here's Doc 1, called that. So let's get in, edit it. So you can see we have, without the ball, we're in a 4-4-2. It is a 4-4-2 flat with short passing and balanced style. With the ball, that is how it sets up. And it does this by the player roles being Jackson as a false 9 on build-up, Richarlison as a advance forward on attack, Bailey as a wide playmaker on attack, Cliver as a inside forward on attack, Havertz on a holding and defend, not the best player for that, but it works, Moreno as a deep line playmaker and on defend, then Pedro Porro as an attacking wingback on balanced, Delict as a stopper on balanced, Guardiol as a ball-playing defender on defend, Matson as a fullback on defend, and Sanchez, the goalkeeper, because I need him in the moment, on superkeeper and balanced. So that's without the ball, and that is with the ball. I'll get into the gameplay and you'll see how it works. Normally you can see the code, not quite figured out what makes the code appear yet, because it does appear every now and again. But I'll put the code at the end. Code's active for this. You can see it says active, just doesn't tell us the code. No. So I'll put the code in at the end and you can grab it. It'll be another thing right at the end. Yeah, go for it. Now let's get into the gameplay. Welcome to the tactics bit of the FUT DOCs 4-4-2. Love this formation, love playing it. So you can see we start off still back in my normal camera, the 17 and 3. I'll put a video out of that at some point. Quick cross in towards Richarlison, back out again to Pedro Porro, and Richarlison scores, but it's offside, which is a bit annoying. So let's just get us started. So you can see straight away we can look at the lineup here. So we've got the back four in nice position. We've got two centre mids, nice. Our left and right midfielders are quite high up, and you can see they're quite narrow. And then I brought out Jackson, so he's a wee bit further up. You can see there. So just to put pressure on, but you can see the whole team's pushing up to put pressure quite high up the pitch. Defense is sitting on their side of the halfway line. This jittery thing, this is a game. I think this is to do with that setting. Now here, see, it was a nice tidy goal. So let's just go back and have a look how we did that. So we won the ball with Delict. Play the ball out to our right winger. First time ball inside. You can see here immediately we have a number of players pushing forward to attacking position. This is really important with an inside. I think he's an inside forward. Maybe not. But when a player's inside like this and running this channel between, you guessed it, the fullback and the centre back that we talk about all the time, it's really important to play these balls in because this is just a free channel to play through. And we play through this channel, and Cliver, we finish, shot around the keeper, and immediately we go 1-0. And we think he's leaving here because we thought, oh, okay. Show you the lineup, and then have a look at his lineup. So he's playing a 4-3-3-4, and then we went back into the game. So all right, so he must be making some changes. I'm not really sure what he did, but he made some changes. Kept the formation the way it was. So in defending, you can see that our back four remains very rigid but narrow. You see how narrow they are. They're all on this page here. So we can see them all within the centre circle. And this is kind of indicative of modern football, the way that the defence is sitting. So I'm really happy with this position at the moment. I'm really happy with the way the team's moving. That does mean you have to pull your fullbacks out to pick up those positions that they can get into here. That was me just accidentally pressing the button because I'm still getting used to 25. It is very similar to 24 in a lot of ways. A lot of bugs still there. I'm resetting the game about 8 times a day, which is really, really wearing. Every time I try and go into the store. He does well. It's a nice turn. I don't close him down. Nothing else from that. That was just not the formation. That's just me. See here, I've got Delict on Richarlison. I pulled Delict too far out. Try to jockey, go too far out. My bad. With the corner, we put pressure. We win the ball. We've now got free area in front of us, so we can sprint, come back in, and there. I deliberately tried to play that ball before Poro got on over the halfway line, just to make sure he was definitely onside. And Jackson puts it in off the post. We're 2-0 up. It's a quick counter-attacking goal, which is big. This year, counter-attacking is big. I've got 4-5-1 coming out on Wednesday. That you'll see the counter, and you'll see why it's going to be big this year. We do well jockeying, but Bailey gets away, although our left back gets in play there. Here, we try a switch ball, which, yes, is still a thing. That's the only time you can really do... I'll show you this here. So, we do a big, strong-footed ball. Now, here, you see how I've turned already the player, so he's facing down the line. That's the only time you can do those sorts of first-time passes, when you're facing the direction it's going, unless you've got a really tricky, skillful player. We get the ball down the line, Poro into Richarlison, across the goal. Clever, it's a poor first touch, takes it away from him. So on the counter-attack, you see our defence is still really set, really solid. Nice back four. We can put pressure and we can win the ball. Havertz into Bailey again. Pedro doing the overlap and run. We find a lovely little 1-2 there, but can't quite finish it off. Again, we've put lots of pressure on him. He breaks through the midfield line, so it's our defence that's having to deal with it. Again, jockeying and only press and tackle when we've got a clear tackle. Again, that ball in between the fullback and the centre back. We see our player, we feint, can't quite get away with it. He gives the ball away to Bailey. Jackson, yeah, I never should have tried that, but it was too appealing. So again, we're recycling. He's playing the ball nicely through the middle. He's found that space, but we can make a tackle because we just jockey him. There, we ball in behind his fullback and centre back, and then a near post finished. Takes us to 3-0. So we're going again. He's obviously getting a bit annoyed now, as you do. We all know we do. You can see the way the game jerks and judders. It's frustrating. Slabazai out to Manny, back to Slabazai. I think Slabazai. He's now just trying to keep the ball. He turns me lovely there. Let's be honest. That's me just getting frustrated about chasing the ball for so long, and it's what I tell you guys to do to other people all the time. And he plays this ball here and just turn, gone. So I'm having to come across. He's now broken through my 2 centre backs, but luckily we've got the pace to get back into position. That's a lovely first time ball by Havertz. We get the ball out to Kluivert. We're waiting for him to commit. We dink ball over the top, and Richarlison finishes it. So we'll look at that again because I like this goal. We take our time, play the ball inside, first time ball out to one striker, dink to another striker, back to that first striker, and then in the back of net. Nice goal. Kind of thing that we're looking to do in FC 25. So I'll move on to the tidy up at the end, the synopsis, the summary. Like, subscribe, and comment. Lovely formation to play. 4-4-2 is always the formation I go back to when I'm feeling that the gameplay isn't right for me. So having something like this in the bank is really, really clever. There's a lot of them out there, so just find a 4-4-2 that works for you. This one works for me. Attacks in the 3-5-2 because of that overlapping right back. I love it. It's the way I want to play. So yeah, hope you liked that. Catch you guys in the next video. Well, you're going into synopsis now, so catch you guys in the next bit. So there you go. That was the gameplay. Hope you liked that. Like, subscribe, comment. Great. It's a weird way of doing it, having this roundup at the end without being able to show you the tactics because I've already shown you them at the beginning. But this is a roundup. Plays really well. Lovely triangles. I think with good players, good wingers in this formation, you're going to be set. You want your right back to be a really positive right back, good on the attack. Because you've seen how many times Pedro Porro got onto positions to whip the ball in or drive the ball in. Your centre mids are really important to playing. You've seen how Havertz was able to spread passes left and right. I think that's going to be important, high pass stats on players to be able to do that. Your two defenders, you want good solid defenders as always, because defending is really difficult in this game at the moment. And you want your strikers to be able to pass and score. Short passing is the only thing you really need from them. So as long as they've got short passing, it really doesn't matter what their face stat is for passing. Check that vision and check the short passing. That's all you need to do. If you get those key components, this tactic really plays really nicely and really well. I think you'll enjoy it. And like I've said before, I always go back to 4-4-2 when my gameplay is a little bit rubbish. So if you like that, give it a go. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember, only play this game while you're having fun. If it stops being fun, go play something else, and I'll put the code up now.